Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to be we're going to go 6 speed on the Stairmaster and let's get an official personal record, yeah? And then the following days we will increase the speed. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do today. We'll go like 30 minutes and just see how many floors that is. And then from there on, we'll get faster by the day goes. And not touching the rails. Is there anything to talk about? Not really. All I know is that it's just slightly heavy to breathe when we're on the stairs. But besides that, there's nothing really else to say. No topics today either. I guess when it comes to the stairs, do we swing our arms? Kind of. Oh yeah, and it seems like during the Alpha 3 regime, straight after the gym, has worked very well so far. No longer do we have to wait to the Alpha 3 regime later after the edition. We just get Alpha 3 out the way before breakfast, and it's not bad. I'm pretty sure we still ate like an entire kg of rice yesterday, so we're gonna be full. But yeah, all we have to do is just practice our breathing, and that's about it. And the next following days, we're gonna go 7, we're gonna go 8 speed and just see how we do. But first, we need to go 6 speed and see what a raw 30 minutes of 6 speed looks like. But I do know that it's slow, but heavy. Like, it feels and looks like this, it feels and looks slow, but my body's definitely breathing a lot more. Yesterday we were sleepy. This morning isn't very sleepy at all. I actually woke up earlier, and since it was less than an hour of waking up again, there's no point in going back to sleep. I've made that very, very clear by now. Is that if you wake up early and you have to wake up in an hour, there's literally no point in going back to sleep. That 30 minutes, 20 minutes of extra sleep is not going to work. You might as well just start your day off. There's no point. So that's my habit. If I wake up earlier than intended, I'll just start the day early. There really is no point of going back to sleep. Only if it's like within an hour. But like example is if you wake up like 3 hours earlier, then going back to sleep is okay because you'll at least you'll get 2 hours plus of deep sleep again. But anything under an hour, no point. No point. Zero point. Just go start the day. That's why most of you lazy fuckers who like wake up 5 minutes early and go back to sleep never make it. Like my rule is 1 hour under. For some reason you guys do like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. You need to break that habit. When you're up, you're up. Don't linger in bed. Don't say 10 minutes more or 5 minutes more. That is why I dislike the snooze button on the iPhone. The snooze button is retarded. There's really no point of having a snooze button. When you're up, you're up. Get up. Start the day. What do you mean 5 minutes? That 5 minutes of sleep is nothing. Anyways, that's just my body. Because if I sleep earlier, then I wake up earlier. Okay, so we are 11 minutes in, 40 floors, and around 100 calories. So far, it just feels pretty normal. Only thing is that if I try to talk, my breath usually pauses me quite a bit. Though it is like, okay, I'm gonna break a rule here. I'm gonna hold this and just quickly see what the heart rate says. I know this is slightly cheating, but the steps won't change. The heart rate is 128. I swear that's wrong. Whatever. Apparently it says the heart rate's 128. That can't be right. 131. 24. Okay. Interesting. Heart rate is apparently well above 100. Doesn't feel like it though. An update. It's very chill. I mean, yeah, sure, heart rate is up, and breathing's up, but overall this feels very chill. So tomorrow we're definitely gonna go 7 or 8 speed. However, I really should not celebrate too early. We're at 15 minutes, halfway there. So if we just stick at 6, we'll be reaching 100 floors and burn around 300 calories. Remember, this is the raw 6 speed. There's no fast speed, just pure 6 speed. Climbing the stairs up. Now, swinging the arms don't really help. Oh no, they do, but maybe when we go faster, we will. And when we go faster, I highly doubt we'll be able to drink water. It looks like at 6 speed, the calories in time is literally 10 calories per minute. It's pretty even actually. 18 minutes, and it's around 180 calories. So that's quite unique. The only battle with the stairs is the sleep, because I'm so bored. It's quite tempting to just grab these rails and lean on and then sleep while autopiloting, but we can't because we need to test out 30 minutes at 6 speed. Okay, one thing about the Stairmaster is that at 20 minutes it will stop briefly for a few seconds, but I will just override it. Okay, 20 minutes is here, therefore we have to override the system. As you can see, 20 minutes make this thing slow. Okay, it's overridden now. Back to 6 speed. The difference between automatic and manual, example the bike machine over there, the manual kind of keeps you awake a bit. Actually, no, it's a lie. When I was on the manual bike, I literally fell asleep. Well, not fell asleep, I was like, you go on autopilot. It's like, because your eyes are closed. And if you touch the rails, you can feel where you are. So you really can just autopilot your way through and like think about something else while your body just reacts. And your nose and mouth and lungs breathe. So for treadmill and Stairmaster, it's automatic. So if you stop, you're gonna fall on the ground. But you fall onto the ground if you fail. So that's why you don't fail and you just pay attention the entire time. I just realized I haven't done a scorched earth video in 2 days. I didn't even make any videos yesterday. However, I did do some drawing. I made this little story testing. It's like a little manga, or whatever it's called. I'll share with you guys later. I was just curious because I saw another YouTuber make this like. No, actually, no. What actually inspired me was I didn't read it. I didn't read it, but I saw online that One Punch Man started as a shitty drawing. So One Punch Man's lore and story development is good, but the art was bad. And if the webtoon's art was bad, that means mine right now is just terrible. But what matters is the story itself. So it looks like we're going to be reaching 100 floors at 30 minutes. And again, floors to kilometers don't really translate well. So instead of aiming for kilometers, we will look at the stairs. So then tomorrow we're probably going to do 7 speed and then 8 speed. But sooner or later, the new person of records are probably going to be us, almost jogging up the stairs for 30 minutes straight. I wonder how we're going to do it, because the heart already pumps quite hard at just 6 speed. So the moment we go faster, there will be zero talking, probably zero headphones, just a mask and the willpower to do it. Again, it's mainly the mindset that will complete this duty. If the body dies, it dies. But I'm not allowed to die. But you guys get it. In the future, we're definitely gonna be running up this thing with my arms going crazy. I could already see the future. We're gonna get a mastery on this. It's kind of like a video game. We test out the stairs and then we'll set a goal and then we'll unlock a mastery on this thing. Just like how we did for the treadmill. But yeah, again, honestly, walking 6 feet on the stairs is not too bad. I think I would prefer this over speed walking. Because this thing's slightly harder. Wait, no. This thing's harder than speed walking. And yeah, Stairmaster at 6 feet is better than 5.5 speed on the treadmill. Speed walking. This thing's better. Okay, it looks like at around 27 minutes. 27 minutes we reach floor 100. So after 268 calories, you reach floor 100. Looks like my calculations are wrong. So we reached floor 100 3 minutes early. I think this record's slightly 1 minute off because we did walk for like 1 minute at a very low speed. So the stats is like 1 minute off. And that's okay. But it really looks like the calories is 10 per minute. It almost matches evenly. It's only off by like 3 to 4 calories because at the beginning we didn't straight away go to 6. So I'm gonna probably walk like 20-30 seconds extra just so we can get the nice round number. There you go, 30 minutes is done. Let's see how many seconds we were off. We were off by, I think 20 seconds? Yeah, 19 seconds. Now here's the stats, so we can finally see the stats. So 30, 30 minutes, 300 calories. The summary is the average, okay, 112 floors. The heart rate doesn't count. Okay, this thing really like disappears the summary really fast. Like if you don't look at it, it disappears like instantly. So yeah, next tomorrow we're gonna go 7, and we're gonna go 8, or maybe I might skip 7 and go straight to 8, and we'll just see what we do or how fast we go. Oops. We're not gonna do the cinematic shot, by the way. I just want to get this clean. We are very wet, so I'm gonna have to go down. But yeah, we're really, really wet. It wasn't intense, but we just sweat a lot. I can sense my departure. I can just tell. I can depart when I need to, only because I can just, hold on. I can just tell. I don't think that have I actually ever woken up this early for Sundays, kind of. I think I have actually. Actually, no, matter of fact, I remember like a couple months ago, I literally stayed up the entire day, like through the entire night fishing. What the hell? Bro, there's literally some dude skull crushing 60k. That's actually insane, I'm not gonna lie. Return from the stretching of, the last part we usually do. Are these handles moist? It seems like a female has touched this thing because there's just cream moisture everywhere. Okay, there's actually just woman thing on my phone as well. Great. GG. We still got so much water to drink. We're gonna be silent today. Just straight up drinking and eating. We're getting distracted. Supposed to be drinking water, but yeah, there's literally some dude skull crushing 50 kgs. That's that's actually like insane. So never mind, the dude's like 6 foot plus. Holy crap! Never seen that guy before here, but he's like some crazy strong dude, just just chilling. I'm not gonna show him obviously, but dude's massive. Dude's like 6 foot plus, and it's like super strong. Alright, we need to really finish the water off. Yeah, water's done. My perception of time today is not very alerted because since we're so early, my the time is like it's like, oh, it's not bad. My alert my time alert today is very little, so doing the dips won't feel long because we've got a lot of time. All right, now we have to do the banana. But yeah, we have been eating bananas now again. I think it helps with the Alpha 3 regime because since we're doing Alpha 3 regime straight away after the gym, the banana kind of helps ish. Not really. What am I saying? I actually can't confirm if a banana helps or not. I just have it because I did buy some. My mistake. You're supposed to eat it like a chipmunk. Because if you take one big bite, we haven't really been doing ARC much. I could have done a really long episode on ARC yesterday, but didn't. I don't know. I really just can't talk. I really can't do my. I can't really be really charisma when the HQ has people. I'm a lot better out in the open. That's when the charisma shines the most. When I'm alone. I mean, kind of. It's like alone, but not alone because it's not like it's private, but like it's like private in person. But you know what I mean, right? I don't really get shell shocked from audiences. Oh no, well that's because when I film things, there's no live viewer count, and when I stream, I don't look at the viewer count. I can't even see it, so it's a skill that I have adopted. Not adopted, but it's just a skill that I know, considering that I know how to talk to a camera just naturally. We still got an entire water bottle to drink. Actually, I think we're going to end up doing the dips faster than the water. Right, gotta lock in. The water's disgustingly lukewarm. Our weight is probably going to be heavy as well because the rice is, I think, is like 3 rice days stacked on top of each other. But you know what's going to happen? Like tomorrow or today, when we eat muesli or some kind of not something that isn't rice, the following days are going to be dropping the weight significantly fast once we discrete order rice and stop eating. Yeah, like soon. Like right now, we're still heavy because we're eating the rice, but the moment we go back to muesli, since there's no more rice, the weight's going to drop quite fast. We're beyond bloated. So much water. I'm not sure if the temperature of the water changes much, but one thing for sure is that, damn. Okay, I'm gonna relax in a little for just another minute because, yeah, no, really just gotta wait a bit. Okay, the perception of time is being realized. We do take a while. What is done, by the way, so we should go wait straight away. Okay, well, dips are finally completed, so we'll go check our weight, and then, yeah, that's about it. Smells like vanilla in here. Hmm. 70.1. 70.1. Right, well, we're still really wet. It's disgusting, but it is what it is. Maybe in the future we'll start grabbing an extra shirt. If it gets really bad, we have to actually probably bring in a yeah, actually, matter of fact, now I think about it. I mean, yeah, it might save some time. It might use some time, but we probably should bring like an extra shirt tomorrow. Especially because if we're gonna go faster on the stairs and we're gonna be doing bench press afterwards, probably be in our best interest to get another shirt. So should probably do that, huh? Right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate it for you guys watching again. It is what it is. Yeah, my bad for not doing so many Scorch Earth episodes. But still making content either way. Bye bye. But we are gonna bring like